who you wasn't in the rotation last game, come in and play like he played tonight and just get that kind of boost?
Really happy for Max. We've had 2 situations over the last week where a guy has been out of the rotation and then gotten back into the rotation. In Cam's case, it was starting. And then for Max to not be in the rotation for 3 games, to have the night he had, I'm just happy for him. It's obvious to me as his coach that he's capable of doing that every night, because I've seen it for months, and we've had a number of discussions, and like I told him, I said, if you play that way, because I've seen you do it, I don't want to take you off the court. The way that he fronted Wembanyama when we went to red 1 through 5 just completely disrupted their sort of half-court rhythm. Got a steal on 1, but just thought the physicality, the intent to what his role is tonight was executed to perfection.
And then where would you go with kind of LeBron, AD, and just the games that they had and his opponent?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think you certainly have to think about how you can move Wembanyama around defensively. I thought we did that well tonight. AD, whether it was crashing the boards or running in transition, where just he's always getting 8 to 12 points, like garbage buckets, just cleaning stuff up. And when we execute and we're really sort of intentional about how we were using him in set plays, he got to some good spots, and just it's I told him after the game, I said, I know you're doing this now on a nightly basis. I'm not taking it for granted. Like, it's fun to coach, it's fun to watch. And then with LeBron, I think it was you that asked me the other night about, as a coach, do you think about him as a bigger threat as a scorer or passer, or how do you sort of find that balance? And look, it's tough. He's able to consistently make the right read and make the right play. And on a night where he doesn't take a ton of shots, he ends up with 16 rebounds and 12 assists. We got to clean up a couple of those turnovers, but yeah, in the bad way. But the emphasis points that I've talked to you guys about this, the responsiveness to some of the emphasis points that we've displayed throughout the preseason and the regular season, really promising. And when you're leader, when you're captain, when we're emphasizing being physical on the defensive glass, we're emphasizing defensive rebounds, we're emphasizing limiting second chance points, and then he's going out there and just grabbing every rebound. It's awesome for our group.
The scoring for LeBron, like, the shots are going to go in, they're going to go out, the rebounding, the ball will find him, or he's going to use the effort to do it. But the assist factor, I would think there's some kind of influence that you and the coaching staff would have on where he gets the ball, when he gets the ball, how many times he gets the ball. He's up to, I think, his second highest assist average of his career right now. His highest was when he won a championship with the Lakers. How can there be the best balance of him using his playmaking instincts while still having AD be the hub?
Some of that is staggering lineups with those two, and making sure one of them's always on the court. And I think when we made the initial change, and obviously the starting lineup has changed since then, but when we made the initial change and got him with AR, I think that's been really good for us with some second unit guys. I think the biggest thing that we've kind of seen as a staff is, as we continue to sort of build out the offensive system and play calling sheet, it's very easy to then get him and AD the ball in the right spot, or have AD rolling with a empty side or with a single side tag. Like, it's like every ATO we draw is out of our formations. It's all out of the system. It's not like I'm drawing up random stuff. So, coming out of timeouts, I think we've done a really good job with those two guys, making sure they get the ball in the right spots.
All right, guys, Lakers taking on the San Antonio Spurs.